Hey, it's Ian Altman. One of the common questions I get asked has to do with helping your clients decide about different options that you might present to them. So maybe you give them 3 or 4 different options, and that creates paralysis for your client. And what I want you to realize is this, is that if you're presenting multiple options, 3, 4, 5 options, it probably means that you haven't yet figured out exactly what they need and what they're trying to achieve. So when that happens, it's an indicator that we've done some, premature presenting. Meaning you've presented solutions before you know what the client's really trying to solve. Because if you knew what problem they were trying to solve and what outcome they were trying to reach, you'd probably only present 1 or 2 alternatives. So next time you find yourself in that situation, recognize you probably got out ahead of things a little bit. And all you have to say is to the client, hey, you know what, we may have jumped the gun a little bit. I'd like to step back a little bit, take all these options off the table. Let's make sure we have a full understanding of what you're trying to solve and what the results need to look like for it to be successful, and then we'll be in a position to recommend 2, maybe at most 3 alternatives, but probably just 1 or 2 that'll uniquely address your issue. Would you be comfortable with that? And once you pivot that conversation to a discussion about what they're trying to solve and what the results need to look like, you will have totally changed the dynamic. You won't feel like you're selling anymore, and instead you'll feel like solving. If you have any other questions, drop me a note to ian@ianaltman.com.